Hello everyone and welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, my name is Dion and this is your daily stimulus package and second stimulus check update. For those of you that are part of my community and you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're willing to help today, make sure to hit that like button on the video, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right away. It doesn't cost you anything and I will bring you daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. So, what are we going to see in the next stimulus bill? Definitely a second stimulus check is my opinion, but what else can we expect? There has been a lot of talk and a lot of different options out there. So let's go over those and see what is expected to be included in the next stimulus package bill. So we know that Kevin Hassett, the senior White House advisor, has announced that the chances of the next stimulus bill are very, very high. In addition, Peter Navarro, who is a White House trade advisor, he said that the president wants the next stimulus bill to be at least $2 trillion. Overall, very positive sentiment except the timeline. Because as we know, it will likely be another month before we know what's exactly in the next stimulus package. Congress won't begin discussion until July 21st after returning from the July 4th recess. Very unfortunate, really. Do you believe they should have done this already? Do you think they should finalize the bill before they go on a break? Drop a comment down below, please. I think they absolutely should work on those details as soon as possible and not wait until the end of July. But with that said, what are the menu options we have for the next stimulus bill? Well, I can't go further but starting with the second stimulus check. I believe this should be the option number one and top priority for the next stimulus package. I'm sure most Americans care less about any other provisions. Am I right? So that is my first choice, a second stimulus check for the next bill. As a second provision, I hope the lawmakers choose some extra bonuses for essential workers. In addition to their stimulus checks, they should get at least another $1,000, maybe even $2,000 extra for all the hard work they have put so far during this pandemic. What do you think? You agree with the idea of an extra bonus for essential workers? Also, hit the like button so we can show the value of this video to YouTube, please. Now, what else might the lawmakers fit in the next bill? Well, I think it will be a payroll tax cut or payroll tax waiver of some sort. The president has repeatedly signaled that this is what must be included in the next bill. Vice President Pence, in June 5th interview, also stated very firmly, we've got to have a payroll tax cut. So I think this is a provision that will definitely be in the next bill. Next on the list, most likely comes the unemployment benefits and extending those. I'm against it. I have stated my opinion multiple times. If we're reopening, and people should go out and seek employment, we don't need to further give them an incentive of $600 a week extra just to stay at home. If the unemployment benefits were to be extended, the amount needs to be a lot lower, in my opinion. $200, maybe $300 a week at the most, which is still too high. If it was up to me, here's what I would do. Let the $600 benefit expire at the end of July and replace it with $500 get to work bonus. You go find a job, you get paid, and you don't have to stay home, plus you're getting extra $500 benefit. Not too bad, right? Essential workers didn't get to stay home and get paid. So why should others? Is that too harsh? What do you think? One other thing that is on the menu, and I believe should be part of the next bill, is more financial help for small businesses. Small businesses, not the large corporations that were able to take loans from the initial CARES Act that they didn't even really need. Small businesses that closed down during the pandemic. Small businesses that suffered damages because of the riots, for example. Those need to be able to qualify for another small business loan so they can reopen faster, rehire people faster, and make sure that they don't close their doors forever. And finally, money for the states and local governments. States will need access to more stimulus to support and boost their local economies. Some states have been issuing the original CARES Act stimulus money that they received. They've been using those to issue second stimulus checks to people, and that is fantastic. The local governors, they know their citizens best and will be able to spend the money in a way that will help their individual states. So overall, all those provisions should be able to fit within $1, maybe $2 trillion in my opinion. And as we know, since last statements, the president wants to spend around $2 trillion. What do you think? Let me summarize them for you. Let's go ahead and do that real quick together. A second stimulus check is on top of the list, of course. An additional bonus to essential workers and people that worked throughout the pandemic. Lower unemployment benefits, or even better, replace it with get back to work bonus. Payroll tax cuts, as the president has been pushing for that quite a lot. Extra funding for small business loans. And finally, more funding for the states, primarily those that were hit the most by the pandemic. Not all states will need financial assistance, or at least not as much as some others. So yeah, I personally think that is a solid list of items we would need. Let me know your opinion down in the comments. I would love to hear your priorities and what you think is best for you individually and for the country as a whole. So start typing that comment, please. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'm positive we'll see another stimulus check. Maybe not as fast as we all hoped for, but the sentiment is positive, and we're getting closer and closer each day. As you know, I will continue to bring you daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future, working around the clock for you and sharing my content as soon as physically possible. Thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. Like and share so more people can see it. Down in the description, you will find other helpful links, so make sure to check those out. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.